Welcome to 718 Sports Network, presented to you by B.W.A.P. I'm Hakim Rice, Smokey Browning. We have another spotlight interview for you today with Saquon Lawton Jr. Let's get to it. Hello, welcome to 718 Sports Network, presented to you by B.W.A.P. Today we have another spotlight interview for you. Saquon Lawton Jr. from Curtis High School, varsity athlete.
How you feeling, King?
Feeling great.
That's good. So, again, I know he just said your name, but tell the people your name, what school you go to, what sport you play, and what level with that sport.
Saquon Lawton. I go to Curtis High School, Staten, New York. I play varsity football, middle linebacker. Started for 2 years.
Nice. So how did y'all season end?
With a ring.
That's a fact.
Undefeated.
That's a fact. Give it up for yourself, bro. So 4A division champion city, right? PSAL?
Yeah, that's a year.
All right. So, give the audience a little bit of a background of something different about you. Like, name a subject outside of football that's your favorite.
Like in school?
In school, yeah.
Probably math, honestly.
That's like our third math answer, too. I'm proud of that.
It definitely is.
Run away from math, so that's like our third math answer.
I appreciate the math.
Is there any specific math? People gonna think we copy and pasted the interview. Is there any specific math or
simple math?
Simple math.
All that other stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
simple math.
Simple math, right?
So as long as you know how to get your change from the store.
So, bro, you owe me 30 more cents. Alright. What age did you start playing football?
Started playing when I was like age 5. I started with the Cobras.
Okay.
With Coach Holly, Coach Tim,
Shout
Coach
out
Rel.
Shout out them.
Yeah.
Then they have their own like division back in the day, like Hurricanes
team, right?
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Hurricanes, Staten.
Big Apple.
Okay. And you started off there, and then you went where after that?
After the Cobras, we went to the Broncos.
Okay.
And then from the Broncos, we went to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I remember.
And then from the Mavericks, it was to high school.
And what age groups were these teams that you just named?
So I think I started Cobras at age 5. I think, like 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped playing football for like a year. And then I went back, I think at like the age 8.
Okay.
And then the Mavericks, I think I started playing with them age 11 until high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who was your biggest mentor early on in your football life?
My dad.
What's your dad's name?
Saquon. Well, he's the senior. I'm the junior.
All right. Shout out
Coach
to him.
Rel, Coach Tim, Coach Tim.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, those are my mentors. They always drive me to go harder and just play at 110% all the time.
Always good to know.
And that's something that you carry to this day?
To this
You
day.
step between the lines?
Mm-hmm.
100 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel football is dangerous? Since you said 110%. When you go 110%, you feel like it's dangerous?
Nah, not really. I like hand heads with other people. This is what I do.
That's what I was looking for, but okay.
I don't think it's dangerous for real.
Okay. So, name some of the ways you protect yourself while you play football.
Just keep your head on the swivel. People play dirty. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, and just keep your head out the way. Just play with your shoulders and your pads.
Great answer.
So, let me ask you this. I know we seen, or if you didn't see the Trevor Lawrence hit, do you feel like the punishment for that was warranted for the defensive player?
I don't even hear about that.
So
honestly.
basically, the quarterback gives himself up when they slide. In your experience, just as you coming up playing football, do you feel like it's a bang bang situation at times when it comes to somebody sliding, giving themselves up, or?
Yeah, cause they try to run for the first down. You gotta stop them.
Okay.
So, and then when they slide, it's just like you gotta I feel like I don't know.
Like
it shouldn't be a flag. Like
it's gonna be a
honestly.
flag. All right. So you get like a split second to actually make that decision if you're gonna go for that tackle or not.
Mm-hmm.
And not to sound like that, have you ever had any instances where you've hit somebody, they've possibly been hurt or not? You know what I'm saying? They might have felt like the tackle was a little bit excessive.
Yeah, I hit somebody out of bounds, but he was running out of bounds, and I hit him in bounds, but they say he was out of bounds.
I get you.
Got a
of course,
flag.
we see-
Play,
Yeah.
We only got 3 cameras, and we see in the NFL that happen all the time. So I definitely see that happening.
All right, since you come from a big family, as we know, how does it make you feel to look in the stands and see your family there?
I feel loved. Like they make me play hard, and then the support that they give me is just great. I love them.
Do you feel like your family support only goes to you? Do you feel like it spreads out through the team? Like
Spreads out through the team. Everybody can hear them in the stands. Everybody.
Motivation for everybody.
The horn, my mom, everybody.
that's a good feeling. I know that motivates you to want to play harder and give your team all you got.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's cool. Is there any players on the team who you want to give an honorable shout out to who might not pop in today and you know they did they 1-2 for the season?
Javon Mitchell, aka Baby, that's my twin on the field.
Copy, shout out to him.
Jared,
Go ahead, go crazy.
Derek,
It's
how true it is.
Mm-hmm.
AJ, my son Johnson,
Okay.
Evan Dukes, who else? My Sonny, Casey, Akai, all the guys, all of them.
Whole 20,
But those are just like-
2014.
Yeah, those my guys though.
All right, since we spoke on family, you said your dad played football. Do you know of any other family members that play football?
I know my uncle EJ played, Quinn played,
Where they play at?
and
Where did your uncle EJ play at?
Uncle EJ they played at Wagner.
Shout out
I
to
don't
the
know.
Falcons.
I don't.
08. 08, don't play. Here, I'm on that wall. If you walk through that lobby, stop playing. Jimmy, you know sitting for.
Quinn, you played
I don't know
Curtis.
what Quinn played.
Quinn played
Curtis.
We gonna talk about Quinn.
Yeah.
Maybe on camera, a little bit off camera, but we gonna talk about shout out Quinton Lawton. 02 champion.
Tyson Lawton.
Okay.
He's going crazy in the Big Ten, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to him. Anyone else?
Not that I know of. No.
Keem. St.
Keem.
Peter's boys.
I was gonna say nothing. But
Nah, we gonna shout everybody. Day, everybody.
Yeah.
The Bellamy boys.
Who?
The Bellamy's.
The
Bellamy's.
Bellamy's.
See, that's why when Vicky got me on camera. She know the backstory. You see the memorabilia in the
Basically,
room.
any cousin you ever met, we all did it on the high school field.
But there's only about 2 and 3 that can say they're champions. So
Yeah.
congratulations to you, King.
That's a fact. You in the league of your own with that one.
Sure.
You have anyone you look up to, or you said that you could be better than?
Within your family.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad, of course.
Alright, that's fine.
My
Listen.
dad.
Ain't nothing wrong with
'Cause I
that.
know if I see him 1-on-1 in the hole, it's over. It's over.
Oh, so you talking about like freshman JV jiggy, like running back jiggy, like
Whatever
level.
level.
Every year you talking.
Whatever.
Love is going down.
It's lit.
it's because he's in between the lines.
So you know
Yeah.
Christmas coming up. We can play a little football. We can play a little football during that. I don't know.
That's a fact. We definitely get out there in the snow or whatever it is. Honestly, not to sound like that though. Before we get to the next question, we was supposed to do a Thanksgiving game. We didn't get a chance to, but it's not off the table. We're gonna still run some things back as far as like flag and things like that in the spring. So we'll definitely let all y'all know. I feel like now Born Day, y'all really showed up. Y'all showed out.
That's
We
a
played
fact.
3 great games, even though we had some limitations to the size of the field. Y'all still made it the best that y'all could. So
Great game.
when we do move it to a space where I feel like y'all could be free to roam, I think we can have a great turnout. And we'll be looking for your help for that as far as, you know what I'm saying, recruiting some of the people who you know love to play flag during the off season. So definitely appreciate you for that. Keem.
Alright, since you're a senior in high school and you come from a big family and stuff, as far as advice for your younger family members playing football, what would you say to them?
Just I don't even know. Honestly, yeah.
What was something
That-
you
that
want to hear
110%
as you
you
was
was
coming
talking
up?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play as hard as you can. Don't let nobody say you can't do it. Just play hard. Just do what you do.
Alright, so we already spoke on you being the champion, undefeated this year.
Shout out to you.
Do you think you set the bar, or there's more you can do?
The job definitely not finished for sure. College, I'm gonna take that into college, in the next level, and hopefully even into the the big level in the NFL.
As you should, okay, yes.
Of course.
Token into
Gotta dream
fruition.
big.
For sure. Okay.
Alright. So we spoke about you in football. Is there any other sport you play outside of football?
Nah. I played basketball when I was little,
I
but
definitely wanted to hear it because I know you for just football the majority of your life. So
I played basketball for like a little bit. I was whack though.
so playing days is football.
Yeah.
You don't do track. Nothing
Nah,
else?
I'm gonna get into track this year.
Okay.
Senior, I'm gonna get into it.
Okay, that's good. You know, scholarships and things is behind that. So, all right, that's good to know. Multi talented sports player.
Alright, so is there any NFL player, college player you look up to, want to be like, be better than?
Fred Warner on the 49ers. He's a dog, middle linebacker.
Okay. Is there anything that he does special that you take from? Was there any film you watch on him?
He's just physical.
Okay.
He's very physical.
So you're a contact person.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you got to feel body to body.
He said, be Dogans out there.
And does anything that he do that you watch inspire you to want to do in the next game, like mimic or try to accomplish? Like if you've seen him have a fumble recovery or interception, is that something you try to strive for in your next game?
Yeah, so he's really known for punching the ball out, fumbling. I be trying to do that in the game. I be scared a little bit though, because I don't want to break a knuckle or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
I be trying to.
Do they have anything to protect you for? Because I see sometimes like linemen, they have like the glove and
They
stuff.
tape
protect
it.
yourself, but there's nothing really
Yeah,
to
you really
protect
can't
it.
really do nothing.
So you just gotta really just time it.
Yeah.
And just take that hope. I don't
Hope
break
you
my
punch
wrist.
him in the stomach
Uh-huh.
and then shoulder pad and then.
Yeah, I'm looking for you to open up here. You played football. I didn't like contact. Don't touch me. Like, I was cool. Like I just wanted to get my Jordans and go about my business. But
Punching the ball out. As long as you don't hit the face mask, you pretty
Yeah.
much good.
so shout out to Fred Warner. As far as like somebody who you admire. For me, not gonna hold you, Sean Taylor.
Of course.
I think football for me
The GOAT.
was, but to watch him play in Miami, to then watch him carry that over into the NFL as somebody who's not a sports person in football, he made you really want to be like involved. Just if he was a violent person, like I won't go out there no
I'm like,
shoulder
it's
pads
alright,
on.
yeah.
I just give me a helmet, coach, and I would go Bobby Boucher somebody, water boy somebody for a fact, like for sure.
So you play middle linebacker. Is that your favorite position?
Yeah, for sure.
Out of all the other
Like I
defensive
played
positions-
running back and middle linebacker for Peters. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to play safety. He's right rights. Come on, go for
Nah,
go
I
play
be
linebacker.
trying to play a little bit of running back, but they don't be letting me.
So, as far as Fred Warner being one of your like inspirations, does he inspire you, or did he inspire you to want to play this position, or you just naturally just went to outside linebacker and it's like how did you figure out your position in football and what you was gonna strive in?
Alright, so my freshman year, I ain't gonna lie, I was playing defensive end. They
You
greased
played
me.
DE.
They greased me my freshman year. I was playing defensive end, and then my sophomore year, my freshman year I wanted to move to linebacker.
Okay.
So my sophomore year, I just went to linebacker. From my sophomore year, I've been playing linebacker, and yeah, that's my position.
Okay. So once you gravitated to that specific position, you just felt it was natural.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to play out, and this is what I'm gonna do. All right. And when you say freshman year, was that at Curtis? Like, where
Now
were
my
you?
freshman, I started high school in more Catholic.
Okay.
Then I transferred my sophomore year.
Okay. And with that transition from Catholic school to public school, how did you, in your own words, like handle that adversity in your life early on, especially as freshman year? So.
It was different. It was very different. I had to wear uniform. And I hated it.
Okay.
The worst, right?
Yeah, that was the worst.
So once
Then-
you guys in public school, you said I'm about to get free.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So you went to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Nah, yeah.
Don't do that. On Vicky had Jiggy flop. Like Jiggy had to drop before Monday. Like, with you transferring from more Catholic to Curtis High School, you saying that, of course, it's the clothes. You know what I'm saying? You get to play.
I was with-
But football aspect wise, like your coaches and the structure of Curtis.
And practices. And
Yeah,
stuff.
how did that adjustment happen for you?
Honestly, like, and more, it was like more like, I don't know, like Curtis, practices was just better. Like my coaches, it was better, and it was just different. I don't know.
So you felt like the space you put yourself in was a good space?
Yeah.
Was there any other schools outside of Curtis that was an option?
I think Timeville or Wagner, whatever. But I went to Curtis.
Nah, listen, you proud, and I'm happy of that, because at the end of the day, I feel like it is a little bit of pressure when you do go where you want to go, because people is going to say, all right, you better do this and you better do that. But when you actually do perform and you come out on top, I think that's a good sign that you was locked in, you made the right decision, and you took full advantage of your opportunity, even though you went through a little bit of adversity early on in life. So, but that discouragement, it didn't move you off of your journey. You actually got stronger, really wanted to do it even more, improve yourself. So I say this to other people as well too. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So to be a 4A division champion, City 2024 undefeated Curtis High School varsity, definitely give you that. 'Cause you ended your senior year on a high note. And I know they reading. No shout out to Moore and everything like that, but they kept their stats. They knew who you were. They know what they lost. So at the end of the day, feel proud of that too, King.
Okay, since we spoke about you transferring and going to Curtis and everything, you feel like you handled it well, or at first?
I feel like I handled it pretty well. And
So what was day one of Say first walking in Curtis? New admin. We call it the castle. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's the castle for us. You know what I'm saying? We know you heard all the, you know, things that go well in Curtis as far as their success. So when you first walked in, knowing you was going there now, what was your feeling?
I was nervous a little bit. I was more around my people.
Okay.
And I had to adjust a little bit because Moore is very strict. Like, you can't do a lot of things.
Okay.
Curtis, it was just like, you got a lot of leeway. So I had to adjust in that. I'm a shy person, so I was antisocial.
Okay. That's good to speak on.
Yeah. But I was nervous when I first, day one. But I knew a lot of people.
That's good.
From 61, from 51 that went to Curtis. So I wasn't like...
They helped you transition?
Yeah, like I wasn't the odd person out for it. I knew people, so they helped me.
Alright, so in your opinion, name 3 things that could be a distraction in your life.
My phone, my game, and females.
Wait, hold on. When you say one, explain why. Give us a little bit of a background on why.
Phone, game, female, so...
Yeah, let's
My
start
phone, I just be on my phone all day, like, it's distraction. My game, I be stuck on the game, like, I could sit there for hours playing the game.
What game?
2K, NCAA, Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA. Those older.
You got a whole, plan when he get home. He's like, alright, so I'm gonna put like 2 hours on this. I'm gonna get about 3 hours on that one. Alright, and is there anyone in your order, top 3? What's your top 3 games?
Madden,
Okay.
NCAA, and 2K.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
And
all sports, baby.
you play your friends, you play online, like how sexy they look when he signed in.
I play with my friends a lot. I play online.
You don't think about streaming, anything like that, or?
Nah. So I don't even like the camera thing, so.
I get you.
I mean, you ain't gotta put your face in the camera. As long as
Nah,
they know
you-
you playing the game.
I can't.
And you said, what was your second distraction?
No, it was the phone, the game,
Okay.
the females.
Yeah, females a distraction.
Okay.
Yeah. Just annoying.
Definitely understand that. So those are your 3 distractions mainly.
Yeah.
So when you going into college, do you feel like you're gonna be a lot better in those 3 distractions?
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be a man. I gotta adjust. I'm not gonna have really like my parents on my back anymore. I'm gonna be far, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's a good way of thinking about it. Because I felt like that's what you kind of felt when you walked into Curtis.
Yeah.
That leeway and that restriction you had on you. Now nobody's telling you go to class. I used to hang out with my deans all day. They ain't tell me it was going to hurt me in life or nothing. They knew I was safe because I was around them. But at the end of the day, I would have wanted somebody to tell me just a little bit more. Nah, go to class, bro. You're too cool to be hanging out with us right now. Things like
You're
that.
not gonna have that in college.
You go wear your do-rag. I couldn't wait. What? I was in class wearing hats. You know how many times I got suspended for wearing a hat, and now I can wear this in class, and my teacher won't say nothing. I'm not saying a poo shiesty, but back then we was more conies. You know what I'm saying? Scullies, things like that. Well, all
right, so you played middle linebacker. You said that's your favorite position. Are you trying to pursue that in college, or are you open to playing a different position?
I'm open to play a different position.
Defensive, offensive,
both.
Whatever
offense, yeah. Wherever I can help out, that's where.
You open to it?
I'm open, yeah.
Okay.
So, do you feel playing both sides of the ball is important, or if you're good on one side, stay on that side?
I don't think it's important, but yeah, if you're good on one side, stay there. I don't think it's really important though.
Does it help your stock if you can play both sides of the ball?
I think so.
It's tiring.
I'd be tired.
In my opinion, I feel too many people play both sides of the ball.
Okay. And why do you feel like that?
Coaching. There's point blank period. Coaches feel like kids need to be in certain positions when they don't need to be in certain positions. Like, if you got a star safety and he's not really an offensive player, why are you putting him on offense? Just because he's a star on defense? Like, that happens a lot in high school football, where kids don't really need to be playing both sides, but it happens that way sometimes with numbers and certain way things happen. But I feel certain kids don't need to be playing both sides of the ball.
Does it higher the risk of injury?
Yes, it does, because conditioning is the main part of playing both sides of the ball. If you're not in good condition, how are you out there running around all day, being tired and getting hit, extra tired and getting hit is how you get hurt. So everybody's tired, but you playing both sides and you're tired, you're getting tackled, you're tackling people. That heightens your risk of injury. So yeah, if you're not conditioned for it, you shouldn't even be playing both sides of the ball. So if coaches ain't making sure that the athletes are playing both sides of the ball are conditioned, yeah, they shouldn't be playing both sides of the ball.
What does Say's conditioning look like? As far as like your eating habit, like how often do you probably run? Do you only practice when y'all have practice?
Nah, I be going to the gym. My dad.
Okay.
Go to the gym.
Who put up more?
Me.
He be spotting you?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Go ahead.
It was day one, back in the gym.
Uh-huh.
So we doing chest or whatever. So I'm going crazy. My dad trying to go crazy. Feel me? He's old, so he getting old. So he's like, yo, I can't. We gotta lower the weight, bro. It was a machine. We had to put 5 pounds on for him. He's struggling. Struggling like.
But that was after he,
That was after I went crazy though. Yeah. So what college you looking to attend? Or 3 colleges you would like to go to?
Honestly, I want to go to HBCU. So NCCU is my number one.
What's the name? Like, say the full name.
North Carolina Central University.
Okay.
I told you that before.
Another one is Howard University.
Okay.
And Delaware State University.
Shout out to Kos. Kos graduated from DSU.
Yeah.
So.
Bunch of Staten
And lot too.
Bunch of Staten alumni.
Yeah, for sure. So shout out to DSU. Y'all definitely get a lot of us.
Yeah.
And you looking to go to be a starter?
Yeah.
Thing. Was you captain on varsity?
Yeah, I was a captain. I was one of the captains.
Who else was captain with you?
It was me, Anthony Gambardella, the linebacker, number 2, Evan Dukes, number 5.
Shout out to Evan. He couldn't be here today.
Javon Mitchell, number 8. Jarrett, number 3. And Q, the running back, number 1. And then we had a whole bunch of other leaders, but they wasn't captains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you feel about being a captain? Was it like or you took it serious?
Nah, yeah, we had to take that serious, because whatever we do is gonna piggyback to my teammates. So yeah.
Set that tone.
I was a captain
Yeah, you gotta set the tone.
I think they had one of the flyest photo shoots. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I could have, honest, bro, they was on dirt bikes. They was, they was wilding on the field. Now, mind you, I live close, so it's like y'all was doing all that, like where we at, like y'all wilding right there. Who had dirt bikes? Like who told y'all to get the dirt bike? I think all of that was fire as far as representation of y'all and y'all showing y'all creativity, another side of y'all, and I feel like when you get a chance to put that into something that you love, as far as like the sport that you play, I think that's a beautiful combination. To know that you're still yourself with your teammates, because they're gonna follow that. They're gonna see, all right, I could have a conversation with Say outside of the uniform and in the uniform. He's gonna give me the same response, talk to me the same levels, give me that same leadership. And I feel like it's important when you are a captain or one of those leaders, even if you wasn't a captain, you was a leader, that you set the tone for your locker room. Y'all went undefeated this year, which is a great accomplishment. And
hard to do.
It's hard to do. Took the championship, and y'all took it for somebody who was on a streak, probably looking at themselves as a dynasty. If you ask me, some of them videos that we seen, I seen people with pre-divisional champion gear on. Like, they already knew we won. Like, I was confused. I'm like, y'all got 2024 on there as if, like, there's not still time on the clock. Like, but, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
So your top 3 colleges, HBCUs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any college outside of the HBCU, just for honorable mention, that you looked at? Or?
My dream school is really Oregon. That's my dream school, honestly.
Don't dap. Is it because y'all gonna get fly clothes?
Of course, yes. They got the flyers.
One reason.
Yo, Jaylen Brown gonna be mad at y'all. Don't go to these schools for these contracts.
Jaylen Brown's like, yo, y'all serious?
Don't go to these schools for these contracts. Go for your own name. So that'll be what that is.
Was there a moment or experience in high school football that made you feel like you could play college?
Just leading my team in tackles. I feel like I have the skills, the skill set to play at the next level.
Okay.
What's the most tackles you've had in one game?
I think 12, 11.
Sheesh.
Just out there running around, baby.
Yeah.
He was out there playing no game.
Yeah.
Now you good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, King.
Okay, we have 3 highlights of Say's that we'll be viewing, and he'll be explaining what he saw in the play.
So, this first one, tell us exactly, before I actually start the whole play, who y'all was playing, where y'all was at, and
If you don't remember the situation as far as quarter and shit like that.
anything like that, we don't need anything.
If you do remember, say it, but if you don't,
Fire.
it don't matter.
But
Yeah, if you LeBron it, that'd be
the
fire.
team.
That'd be fire.
Remember the play, that's really what's going on. Alright, so we're going to show the first play of you. Tell us what you saw.
Alright, so boom, we was playing Clinton. It's the first round of playoffs.
Okay.
And I was watching film, and I seen they did a reverse on film. So I don't think no blitz was called at that play.
Okay.
So I seen like the way they did it in film, and I just read it, and I just filled my hole.
Nice.
And I made the tackle in the backfield.
Shot the
But
gap.
yeah, and we was home at Curtis that game.
Y'all won that game?
Maybe one.
Y'all blew them out?
Yeah.
You was talking after you hit something in the backfield?
That's right.
You trash talk?
Of course.
Big part of your game?
Of course.
Ooh.
I seen you talking at the
Wait, you talk regardless, or they talk if they talk first, or if they don't talk? Talk regardless.
I was gonna say that because at the Ferry Hall game when y'all played Tomville, I swear to God,
was
he didn't stop talking. He did not stop talking. So I was talking from when the whistle blew. Halftime was the only time he stopped. All right, so we're gonna go to this next play. So the first play you had a tackle for a loss against Clinton, which is a good thing. You read the reverse, knowing that they was gonna do it.
Because you studied.
As you should study as a linebacker. Alright. So,
that play, we was in the championship game
versus
E-Hall.
Okay.
And they did the same play in the first half, and they scored on it. So we ran a blitz. I'm not gonna say what it is. We ran the blitz, and the person off the edge gotta cover the running back going out for a route.
If he goes out, yeah.
So I seen the guy running for a route. I had to stop my blitz, go chase him down, and then make the tackle. I think it was 3rd down. And yeah, they punted the next play.
Nice, so you stopped them to get the first.
Yeah.
And this last clip. So that was the championship game. Who's your coaches? I'm sorry, I know we didn't say that in the beginning, but shout out your coaches real quick.
Coach Gambo.
Shout out Big Gambo.
Head coach.
Coach McCagg, that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Coach P, Coach Mac, Coach Swift, and Coach, what's his name? This crazy.
You gonna get in trouble. You can't run no suicide.
It's a season over that.
I forgot his name.
Nah, that's cool. So who's the defensive coach though?
Coach McKay
Yeah.
and Coach Gambo.
I think did Gambo start off as defensive coach, then move to head coach with Coach O left, or
I have
Think
no
so.
clue. I
Or
don't know the
offensive
history.
he might have
coordinator,
been
maybe?
some. Okay, shout out to Coach Gambo. And
He
real
was
talk.
Sorry,
because he
sorry,
was the
Gambo.
offensive coordinator last year. They changed.
Okay,
They
all right.
switched.
And is this Gambo's first championship?
Nah.
Nah.
No, I'm talking about as head coach.
No.
Oh, word?
It's his third.
He got
Oh.
no. That's his fourth.
Fourth. Yeah.
Nice. Shout out to him. So he got 4
No, yeah,
years.
third was when yeah.
So let's get to this last clip. We're gonna show it. Oh God, I already know who y'all playing. Go ahead. So talk to us about
Alright, we playing Wagner.
See, we was at that one.
that. Yeah, we was there.
Playing Wagner, and we was in this formation called tough.
Okay.
So I'm like the only linebacker in the back, like the only linebacker in the backfield or whatever. And like the other two was on the edge, they blitzing. So it was a run play, and I just filled my hole, and I made the tackle for a loss.
So you do listen to your coaches as far as believing in that advice,
Yeah.
feeling like they're giving you the best guidance when you do fill these holes and pause, and then you make the tackle. You be like, all right, coach, what you said really worked. That's cool.
Read and react.
Yeah, we didn't react for sure.
Alright.
So is that something you feel like you're gonna work on more when you get into college? As
Yeah,
far as,
yeah.
Like y'all have playbooks in high school that y'all read or carry, or is it
Not
more
a specific
explaining?
playbook. Yeah, it's more explained.
It's
Yeah,
explaining memorization.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's more. Yeah, I said it, and y'all better understand it.
Or remember what I said.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. Do you consider yourself a run stopper or a ball hawk?
I'm a stopper.
Run stopper.
Can I ask what's the difference?
A run stopper, you ain't running the ball if they on the field.
Okay.
A ball hawk, he might let a couple tackles slide, but if the ball's in the air, he gonna knock it out. He gonna make sure defense get the ball back. So
Got you.
it's a difference.
You had a didn't you have a punt return, kick return this year?
Yeah. I had a punt
Where that
return.
highlight at? Ah, we gotta put that in. That's not on here?
Nah. I didn't put it on
You
there.
ain't like
Why
that?
not?
Cause it's like college coach is not gonna really look at that.
Why not?
They look at like that's not my video position. Like,
I get you. I
You
get
did
you.
something in another position too,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like, and you
It's-
scored.
It's just a look.
Yeah.
It's just a look.
It's just a look, yeah. It's just a little aesthetic. Like, and I ran it back. That's a stallion. 4-2 out here.
That's a fact.
What's your 40?
like a 4.7,
All right, it's not bad.
4.6. Yeah.
That used to be a thing.
You gotta get that up a little bit.
Racing each other. Who's
Yeah.
the fastest on the block? All right. Keem?
Do you have any strategies in the off season to improve your performance?
Train and go to the gym, get stronger, get faster.
So not just working out with your team.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so to you, what are the essential skills of a good athlete or a good middle linebacker?
Awareness. You gotta know what's going on, the situation, the read and react. You gotta watch a lot of film and just
Communicate with your teammates.
you just gotta be a dog. You gotta go out there and hit stuff.
Okay. Describe your worst performance on a football field.
In your own words.
My worst, getting crossed.
It doesn't have to be high school. It could have been when you was a little kid.
Throughout your...
My worst, I ain't like, I got dropped one time.
Where's that highlight?
Nah, you can't put that on there.
Yo, I asked for one bad highlight. He said, I don't got any.
Nah.
You got dropped in what way? Like somebody
Wasn't-
ran you over?
Nah.
No.
He did a little joke move.
Put him down. Made him touch her.
I ain't fall that.
Oh, you ain't fall?
I just missed the tackle.
Ah.
But he hit me a little shifty.
You want to shout him out?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm on somebody's highlight tape. I ain't shouting him out either. He jumped
undefeated.
over me.
Still
I don't matter. He jumped over
Shit,
me.
I got a ring.
Yeah, we ain't talking
Y'all
about
got your rings already?
Nah.
Nah, not yet.
So y'all got to get size for them and stuff?
Yeah, we got size the week that just passed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, now we got some fellow Curtis teammates who pulled up on us. Appreciate y'all popping out.
Of course.
We'll start with the left. Introduce your name, what school you go to, sports you play.
My name is Casey Royal. I attend U.A.T Academy, but I play for Curtis High School. My position is a wide receiver.
Cool.
My name is Hakim. I play football. I run track. I go to Curtis High School, and I play DB.
Okay. So, shout out to y'all for being here again. Congratulations on y'all championship this
Thank you,
year.
thank you.
Is this the only championship that y'all have won playing football, or it's your
Yes.
first one?
In life, really? All three of you?
Really?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, we got a ring for the Broncos, remember?
What?
We had a
Y'all won a
ring.
championship with the Broncos?
What ring?
You don't remember we had a ring?
Oh, I got 2 rings.
For the Broncos?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna talk about yours.
You don't remember that? We had a ring.
Yeah, Broncos. Yeah.
Was
What
Broncos?
jersey was that?
The red and black ones. I was wearing number 9. I was running back.
We did not win that year.
Yes, we did. I had a ring.
Yeah, I think so.
So, not to. That's traveling team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's traveling team. All right, cool. And Casey, you said you won 2 rings
Yes,
for
for
this one?
SIBFO. Spartans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that don't count? Oh, it counts for Keem?
Let me see. Yeah, it count. I won my 8th grade year.
Yup, exactly. Every year.
Yeah.
So, doesn't have to be in order because we're going to have open conversation here. Please
Mm-hmm.
jump in. Just don't try to cut each other off. But how y'all feeling after that actual championship?
It didn't feel real. It took me a minute to like really, for it to hit. Like the next day, I was like, damn, wait. First, that was my last game ever, and then
Not
to end off
ever.
like that. I mean,
High school game.
We get you, we get you.
And then to end off like that was crazy. I was like, yo,
It was-
Undefeated
it was
champs.
crazy. Especially going undefeated, it was insane. Getting
Yeah.
that much people in the stands, it was a lot of pressure. So we won it. It was insane. It was like a dream waking up.
So, talk to us about the process of y'all going undefeated. Was that a tone that y'all was setting before the season even started, or is that something that was just building? Like, all right, we won. All right, we won. All right, we won. All right, we undefeated.
That was before the season.
Yeah.
We lost last year in the semifinals
Talk about
to
that.
E-Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So all that built it built up,
We was
and
hungry.
yeah, we was hungry for sure.
everybody doubted us.
Especially to beat them, right?
Yeah, that was a real underdog story. We said that from day one.
Okay.
So, all of y'all was JV and came up on senior. Like,
Came up the
y'all
varsity
missing some
together.
people who was part of that team when y'all lost last year.
Oh, some was also JV, yeah.
I'm sorry, not to sound like that, not to
Not
isolate,
really.
but as far as y'all core, like I see you guys hang out, see y'all. So for the people who was like, yo, next year we coming back, we taking it, is that the same core people, or is it people who went to college and didn't get this opportunity to win?
I think it's the same core
Same
people.
core.
Yeah.
All right, nah, it's cool.
People from
'cause
JV too, they came up.
Came up here.
Yeah, they
okay.
played a big part.
Very big part.
So it was important for y'all to set the tone because y'all was there the previous year,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
and they was talking to y'all on field saying that, wasn't there?
Sometimes.
So, as far as the championship game, I'm gonna start off with you. Give me your day preparation, getting ready for it.
Day preparation. So, wake up, regular routine, like it's a school day really.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the locker room. I'm always listening to music, but like before the game, I listen to one song.
Talk about it. What's that
Every
song?
game, damn, like that. Listen, one song is by Billie Eilish.
Okay.
That's it.
That's how you get.
Cool.
That's how you get into your mode.
That's how you get in your mode. KC, how you get in your mode?
I wake up. This is one meal I always gotta eat. My mom gotta cook it. It's that egg and cheese.
Okay.
That egg and cheese. I got to the locker room. Once I was finished, I always gotta pray. God always gonna guide me throughout whatever I do.
Mm-hmm.
Got there, got in that mentality. Like he said, that one song. For me, it was Meek Mill, Nightmares.
Cool. And do you feel like you're a superstitious person? Like if your mother don't make the meal, you
Nah, yeah.
did that prayer. I'm a baseball person. Superstitious
to the
heavy in
script.
baseball.
Yeah, you gotta stick to the script. If
You wear the
she didn't make
same-
me that bill, I don't know.
You wear them same funky socks for game day.
Yeah. But it's not.
It be like that.
That's that egg and cheese from my mom.
We was
Okay.
saying that whole day, like sit to the script. Like so before we do this early stretch before we go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we missed the stretch. So
We had to start over.
Restart the whole thing.
Start over.
I
respect
respect the
that.
script. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, yo.
So was there any other?
We didn't get Say's answer.
Oh, my fault. What was your day? Well, we got a lot from Say.
We did, but we didn't get that.
What was
We
your day
didn't get
look like
that
when you woke
answer.
up on championship day? Because I called you
Alright.
after. You couldn't even talk to me. You was like, "Yo, it's wild on the bus right now." He said, "I'll call you back."
Nah, so when I woke up, I was in a good mood. Like, I was in a good and a bad mood because it was my last high school game ever, and I know I had to go with a bang. So we got to the locker room. So we got this big speaker like that didn't be bumping. So we playing all mad music. You gotta get in that mode. Then we go on the bus and play more music. And then when we get in the locker, like when we got to the gym, we was just quiet, but like everybody was locked in. Like we had to stay locked in.
That's your shit.
That's really was it. Ain't nothing special.
Casey, at what age did you start playing football?
I'll say around like 7.
It was always on Staten Island. You from Staten Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Staten Island boys. I played. I wasn't really getting much playtime, but I was just learning the ropes. You know, my uncle he showed me the ropes.
Shout out to him. What's his name?
Uncle Issa.
That's
Issa Martin Jr.
Oh, Issa? Word. Shout out Issa, the whole West Bryan. You feel me?
Yeah, I grew up in West Bryan. Yeah.
Okay.
Issa Martin.
Cool. All right, and then any other honorable mentions you want to mention who mentored you to help you get
My mom always been there. So I wanted to actually give up on football my sophomore year.
Talk about
She guided me through. Now look at me now, champion.
And you played Curtis all 4 year football years?
Yes. I was on JV, but I got moved up.
Okay.
And
I started when I was 5.
Okay.
Cobras, and then I went to high school in Jersey for a little. I went to Moore actually freshman year.
so y'all kind of got some of the similar
Yeah.
story. Y'all came up playing Cobras together, then y'all went to Moore for a little while together.
Yeah, but I left early.
Okay.
Because, you know, school's a great school, but you know, it wasn't for me.
No. Sometimes you
That's
gotta
cool,
find
that's
your
cool.
fit. I tell everybody every time you get one shot at this, bro. So try to get it right.
Yeah, I played JV that year. Then I went to school in Jersey. It's because where I live now. I live in Jersey. So I was there for like 2 years, and then they didn't work out for me. So
They lost every game.
so yeah, I came to Curtis.
So you was at Curtis for 2 years.
Yeah,
For
junior
2
year.
Okay.
Junior, senior.
All right. And you
Yeah.
played 2 years football. I'm just trying to map it out.
Yeah,
All right,
so
cool.
sophomore year,
Mhm.
Jersey.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then junior year, half of Jersey, and I left. I came to
There we
Divison.
go. All right.
Okay.
Was there any school outside of Curtis that you was gonna try to go to or decided to go to, or was it just Curtis?
It's just Curtis. I had family
Both said,
there.
"Yo, bring yourself. we need
He said,
help.
"We here, God."
Get over here."
Recruit.
Keith?
Do you guys have any mentors from your early football life or in your football life period? Yeah, it's your go.
My pops, really. It's just
What's his
me and
name?
him. Tyrell.
Shout out to
Come on,
Tyrell.
shout out your dad, bro.
See, you know, just my pops. He's my mentor. The whole he coached me
Okay.
since I was little.
He played.
Yeah,
Who he played for?
he played for Wagner.
Okay.
I don't get it.
He played.
All of y'all went to Wagner. As far as alumni.
Dads and
y'all
uncles. None of y'all want to go to Wagner?
Everybody ran away from Wagner. Bro, Wagner was up.
Yeah, they
I was about to say, when I was coming up,
nice.
Wagner was tough with
Wagner used to be
Mhm.
So, your pops was your mentor, played for Wagner.
Yeah,
Your pops played what position?
he was DE, but O-line.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He's so skinnier now, I wouldn't have seen it. For sure.
Yeah,
And do you challenge your pops in any way when it comes to football as far as lining up?
of
And
course. You can't do it. Well, alright.
I'm talking about it. Talk about it.
We play different positions, so
Okay.
I'm obviously more athletic than he was. So
Okay.
I say, yeah, he just can't do what I do.
I got you on that.
He can't get crazy like you.
Not in order, but what colleges, 3 colleges you looking to go to, Casey?
3 colleges right now. Looking at some HBCUs. So like DSU, Lincoln, and Norfolk.
Okay. Looking to continue to play football?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I got an offer from Wagner.
Okay.
Wagner College. Actually.
shout out to Wagner backyard.
Yeah, so I'm still looking for offers. Everybody else offers me, I'm gonna look into it. But if I'm visiting in January and February signing day, so I'll sign there. So
Shout out to them, and I appreciate that because you ain't even have to say that. So, Sports Network.
Yeah, you gave us an exclusive.
Nah, you gave us an exclusive more so like you couldn't say it. So I appreciate that. So we asked Say earlier. We're gonna ask each and one of you guys. Give us an experience that made you feel like you was gonna be ready to play collegiate football. As far as like, all right, so in the middle you playing, you hype, you made a play. Within that play, whatever it is that you can remember, what made you feel like, all right, I could do this in college? Like, this is what's about to happen in college. Like,
I got a few of those.
all right, go ahead.
You only need one? Not just play.
Nah, yeah.
Was it one of the highlights you sent me?
Championship game, actually.
I could cough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, championship game. We was down, you know, a couple minutes left. I scored. I was like,
Twice.
put us in OT.
Very
No,
much.
I was like, I could do this. I could take it further than this.
Okay.
I've been to a couple of the games this year. I've seen you score multiple times within one game. What's the most you scored in
The
one
most I ever scored was 3 touchdowns in one game.
game? How many yards?
That was Wagner?
Chill, boy.
The most yards was like 1 something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the quarterback you have now. Shout out to him, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Vin and Cartel.
Shout out to them. And it's them feeding you.
Yeah,
Remember
of
Drago?
course.
Remember Drago?
Yo, from Wagner? Yeah, I remember Drago.
Yo, bro, he was wild out there. He was cold pepper.
Oh my God.
He was cold crazy. And for yourself?
I say for me, E-Hall game.
Okay.
It was like 10-7. We was last person. We was the last team on defense. It was up to us to win. So
Game winning sack.
yeah, that just yeah, not that.
Yo,
So yeah, so it was number 2. There was a play he ran outside, and I had to tackle for loss. Like it was clutch, like third. It was like 3rd and 20 something, and then didn't get anything after that. So I was like, wait, I can do this. Like I kept my composure and the thing, and I did my job.
Okay.
That's all it is in college. Just do your job. You
So what keeps you guys, now that y'all champions, and we actually say this before, you can answer again if you want, what keeps y'all motivated and locked in to get to that next level, as far as now that y'all in the off season? Like, what are you about to start doing now in the winter time, conditioning and things like that to keep yourself ready?
I'm gonna answer first. Just work out, train, hit up a couple of alumni from Curtis to help me see where my games need to be helped at and stuff like that. So just little things like that to get better, because I know the next level is different. So gotta play at a certain pace and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this whole season, working hard.
If they ask you to play something else, would you feel discouraged behind it, or you looking to so you can adapt
Yeah, play anything. They need me wherever I gotta go. I'll go there.
for the team?
Safety your favorite position?
Yeah, I'll say that. Receiver, you know how my receiver days back then.
You cannot catch.
Good catch.
Days back then, he's trying. Receivers, they have this little phase, where
Okay.
they just drop stuff. I have my face.
It happens.
Like, don't you have to have hands as far as on defense too, though?
Yes,
Not
yes.
really. Yes and no.
No, you do.
Nah,
have to have
you
ball
do.
skills.
You do, but yes and no.
You say yes.
So, not to in order, but who's your favorite NFL player?
Kyle Hamilton.
He's tough.
Dog.
He's so good.
That was a good one.
That's a great answer. Man.
Okay.
For you, Casey?
Devontae Adams. His routes just crispy.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. So, I hope this is not y'all last championship that y'all ever get to experience. I hope y'all do get success in college as far as, and even in the NFL. Hopefully y'all make it. Remember us, give us some tickets.
I got you.
But I'm going to say on this podcast, on this episode, this is our 3rd interview, that I'm proud of you guys. There's a lot of things that other kids are going to try to do who's not going to be able to accomplish it. But at the end of the day, I feel like what y'all have done as far as y'all journey, y'all have taken it all into consideration. Y'all have gotten the best out of it. Y'all have actually mentored as far as what I see y'all do for the younger generations who's coming up. You got Hurricanes who play in y'all field, things like that. And passing, I see little guidance like that. So I'm going to say stay true to yourselves. Please, please, please stay in contact with those who keep you motivated and keep you mentored. There's no dumb questions. If you have anything that you want to ask, even if it's from not your parents, me, Keem, you see us, Shaney even, ask those questions because we want y'all to be successful, bro. I'm only 34, so I get that chance to actually watch y'all still somewhat in my mind at a young age, but still understand what y'all going through to get to where y'all going. I wish y'all had SI Live as far as when we was coming up
That's
for
a
those
fact.
things now, but that's what we're trying to start with this. So I understand y'all seniors, y'all just won, congratulations to y'all, but we will be following y'all in college. Reach out to us, send us highlights, stats. Y'all from Staten Island. We want to put that on the map overall. So for me, I'd like to thank y'all for being a part of this and doing this with us. And we'll have more interviews with you guys separately, mostly, than just groups. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we know Say we appreciate y'all popping in, but we will get in tune with y'all too as far as on your own type of time too. So thank you, Say, as far as that introduction as well too.
I got one last question for you two. Say already answered. So you spoke about your family. How do you feel about looking in the stands and seeing your family there?
Well, I feel like the amount of support that's there, I feel blessed. Like, a lot of people don't experience to have their family be there, watch them succeed. So I'm super honored to have my family there for me. True, much love.
Say it's motivational, you know, you want to do good. Like, they came out to see you. So you might as well play your best.
All right. All right.
Oh, so hold on, we gonna do that right now.
I forgot his name.
At this point, we would like each of you guys to give an honorable mention on somebody who you probably didn't talk about or might want to give a little shout out to, who you feel might have helped you get to this point. So
I'm gonna go first.
okay.
Damian McKegg. Really my guy. Like, you really a dog.
Shout
And
out
you, I appreciate it being coached by you. And yeah.
I would say shout out Swift, Coach Swift, shout out Bramble.
Bramble, that's
not a lot of coaches go out there and really coach with you, like play, like run with you. Not a lot of coaches do that, so I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
So, shout out y'all.
I want to shout out to Coach Swift, like he said, Coach Dre, especially Coach Dre. He's been on me for a minute. That's my wide receiver coach. He knows my expectations, so shout out to him.
All right.
Oh, I do have one question, but it's a question for the whole room. Do they still do the All-Star game and stuff like that?
It's this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Anybody made the All-Star situation? Nah,
Was it Fugazi?
Fugazi.
This Saturday?
Where's it gonna be at? Give the people
It's
the
Port, right?
It's at Moore
Oh, it's
at
Moore
11
now?
o'clock in the morning.
I'm mad at that. At 11.
Yeah, they be wilding with that, son.
Alright, cool. Anybody else y'all know from other teams who y'all want to shout out who's gonna be playing with y'all?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Is it only a Staten Island thing, or do they take just schools from all boroughs?
Nah, Staten Island.
No,
Just Staten Island thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And starting off with Say, let the people know your Instagram, where they can follow you at.
Instagram certified_say. Twitter Saquon SAQUONNE capital L.
Casey?
Instagram Casey Sav. Twitter Roy23 Casey. I can change that.
Instagram, RelUpNext2, RelUpNext_2. And Twitter's Tyrell_King4.
Alright, can you close this out, okay?
Alright, that concludes our spotlight interview with Tyrell, Say, and Casey. It's 718 Sports Network presented to you by B.W.A.P. I'm Hakim Rice, it's Smokey Browning. We out of here.
Peace. Appreciate you, bro. Real talk. My main man.